So reflecting on Atomic Heart, usually with these reflection type videos, it's usually to do if I was too harsh. And I think in some aspects with Atomic Heart in my review, I was, when it came down to dialogue and really the story. But to be honest, when going ahead and playing some of the games that inspired Atomic Heart, such as BioShock and of course the Fallout games, when it came to Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, I feel actually that I wasn't harsh enough in some aspects. And with now Atomic Heart becoming a franchise, which I can't lie, I didn't expect at the time. I thought it was just going to be a one and done type thing. I do at the end of this reflection want to give Atomic Heart a score, because I didn't in my initial review, which I recommend you guys watch of course regardless how old it is at this point. It's still a decent look into generally how the game is. I definitely think I wasn't hard enough on the general atmosphere of the game. Don't get me wrong, the game has some good varied environments in some places, but after playing stuff like BioShock, it's just not even 10% of that. It's also just generally how everything looks. There's a certain grayness to Atomic Heart that dampens the game's potential, if that makes sense. And honestly, I think while I don't like hand holding in games, like I said before, the game does not do a good job at introducing you to all its different base aspects that will then make it better. Like there is a point where whole mechanics not getting explained goes from this cool discovery of I found this to why am I finding out about this in the last hour of the game. But anyways, there's a few more things that I would like to expand upon maybe in another short, but let's get to the score of what I would give Atomic Heart without the DLC, because I haven't experienced the DLC. Now to be fair, I played it a long time ago, but I think that puts a lot more weight in terms of I don't have any recency bias to hold on the game. And if you guys have watched my reviews before, you kind of know the criteria of what I score games by. I would just say that I would give it a 6.7 as a relatively fair score. It's not a broken or necessarily bad, unforgivable game in any way. It even has the potential to go up into the 9s and above if it really doubles down on what it does well and even perhaps forms a cohesive identity on its own rather than, let's be honest, failing in a lot of ways that are tertiary that add up. How do you guys feel about Atomic Heart? Are you excited for the sequel? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.